What if your skincare routine didn't stop when you went to bed, but actually worked harder while you slept? I know that sounds like the kind of promise you hear right before someone tries to sell you a miracle serum. But stay with me, because this isn't about magic. It's about biology. Every night while you're asleep, your skin goes into repair mode. Collagen production rises, cell turnover increases, and your body clears inflammation more efficiently. In other words, nighttime is prime time for healing. But here's the problem: you can buy the most luxurious serums on the market and still wake up looking puffy, dehydrated, or textured if your nighttime habits are working against you. Your pillowcase, your screen time, even the way you physically sleep on your face. These things quietly undo half of your skincare without you even realizing it. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through simple nighttime rituals you can start tonight that have the power to make you look and feel 5 to 10 years younger over time, because they work with your body's natural repair cycle, not against it. We are going to talk about sleep hygiene that actually improves your skin, the science behind fabric friction and why your pillowcase matters, gentle, skin barrier-friendly retinol alternatives, overnight masks that don't clog your pores, and yes, the truth about blue light and what it's doing to your collagen. And don't worry, I'm not here to hand you a 30-step nighttime routine. I'll share a few of my favorite tools like silk pillowcases, sleep masks, and simple, non-gimmicky supplements that elevate everything you're already doing without consuming your entire night. If you want to tighten, brighten, and revive your skin using methods that are backed by physiology, not marketing fluff, you're in the right place. And make sure you stay to the end, because I have a one-page nighttime ritual checklist you can screenshot and start using tonight. Let's make your nighttime routine your skin's most powerful anti-aging strategy. For the longest time, I was obsessed with my morning routine. I had the vitamin C, the SPF, the moisturizer layered just right. I followed every trend, watched every skincare expert, bought all the products that promised glow, radiance, firmness, everything. But at night, that was a completely different story. Most nights, I'd fall asleep scrolling, blue light shining directly on my face. I'd pass out on whatever pillowcase was around, typically something rough, worn out, and absolutely not skincare friendly. And on the worst night, I'd go to sleep with my makeup only halfway off, telling myself, it's fine, I'll fix it in the morning. And then the consequences slowly started showing up. I began noticing these fine little lines around my eyes, lines that didn't used to be there, sleep creases that took longer and longer to fade during the day. And this dull, dehydrated cast over my skin didn't make sense, because I was using good products. I was doing everything right except the part that mattered most. My turning point was actually accidental. I saw a side-by-side photo of myself. One from a year before, one current. And my first reaction was, why do I look tired all the time? Not older, just depleted. And that's when it hit me. My nighttime habits were silently undoing everything I was trying so hard to fix during the day. So I decided to run a little experiment on myself. I didn't overhaul my life, I just changed a few key things. First, I fixed my sleep schedule and actually started protecting my wind down time, like no more one more scroll. I swapped my pillowcase for a gentle fabric and started using a sleep mask. I switched to a gentle retinol alternative and added an overnight hydrating mask. And the biggest one? I started putting my phone to bed before I put myself to bed. Life-changing, honestly. And here's the wild part. It worked. Within a few weeks, my skin started looking smoother. The puffiness around my eyes went down. My face looked more awake. And it wasn't because I bought new products, it was because I finally stopped fighting my body's natural repair cycle and started supporting it. So let's break all of this down. Not into a complicated routine, into simple, science-backed nighttime rituals you can actually stick to starting tonight. Before we jump into the actual rituals, I want to give you a quick frame for why nighttime matters so much. And don't worry, no biology lecture, just the basics that actually help you understand what's going on beneath the surface. When you fall asleep, your body switches into repair mode. This is when your skin does the heavy lifting you wish your products could do during the day. While you're sleeping, your body naturally increases cellular repair. Old damaged cells get replaced with fresh ones, boosts collagen production. The protein that keeps your skin firm, smooth, and lifted regulates stress hormones, especially cortisol, which directly affects inflammation, breakouts, and premature aging. This is why people who sleep well don't just feel better, they look better. But the opposite is also true. When your sleep is poor or your nighttime habits work against you, you're more likely to wake up with fine lines that look deeper, dullness that no serum can fix, puffiness around the eyes and cheeks, and even breakouts, because your skin barrier isn't getting the time or environment it needs to reset. So the real purpose of a nighttime ritual isn't to pile on more products, it's to create the ideal conditions for your body to do what it's already designed to do: repair, rebuild, and restore itself. Once you understand that, everything you do at night suddenly makes a lot more sense, and the results you get become way more noticeable. Now, let's break down exactly how to set those conditions up. Ritual 1. Sleep hygiene. The original anti-aging treatment. Before anything touches your skin, your sleep has to be dialed in. And I'm not just talking about how long you sleep, I'm talking about the quality of it. Poor sleep isn't just tiring, it literally shows up on your face. Chronic low-quality sleep is linked to things like faster visible aging, dark circles and under-eye discoloration, higher cortisol, your stress hormone, more inflammation, and even weight gain. In other words, if your sleep is chaotic, your skin is constantly playing defense. 1. A consistent bedtime window. Try to fall asleep within the same 60 to 90 minute window every night. You're basically training your body to know when repair mode kicks in. 2. A cool dark room, a slightly cool room around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 16 to 19 degrees Celsius helps you get into deeper sleep. And if blackout curtains aren't realistic for you, a sleep mask is honestly one of the best, cheapest upgrades you can make. Total game changer. 3. A caffeine cutoff plus lighter evenings. Try avoiding caffeine after mid-afternoon and keep your last heavy meal 2 to 3 hours before bed. That way, your body can focus on healing, not trying to digest a full dinner while you're lying there. If your room isn't dark enough, a good sleep mask can change everything, and it's much cheaper than remodeling your bedroom. Some people also benefit from gentle magnesium or sleep supplements. Just start low and clear it with your doctor. Once your sleep is actually restful, now we can make sure what your face touches all night is helping you, not creasing you. Ritual 2. Pillowcases, position, and overnight friction. Let's talk about something people overlook for years: mechanical aging. If you sleep on your side or stomach, your face is literally being pressed, folded, and dragged across your pillow for hours. Over time, those sleep lines can turn into permanent lines, often deeper on the side you sleep on most. And your pillowcase fabric plays a massive role. Why this matters: regular cotton pillowcases absorb your skincare products, create friction against your face, tug at your hair, causing bedhead or breakage. Silk or high-quality satin pillowcases, on the other hand, reduce friction, don't soak up your skincare, glide against your skin instead of pulling at it. Practical steps: if you can, switch to a silk pillowcase. It's one of the easiest, most underrated upgrades. And if you're a habitual face-in-pillow sleeper, then try a slimmer or softer pillow. Training yourself to sleep more on your back. I'll link a few affordable silk pillowcases and sleep masks. Nothing overpriced, just the ones that last and feel good. Let me know in the comments. Are you a back sleeper, side sleeper, or full-on face smashed into the pillow sleeper? Ritual 3. Retinol alternatives and gentle night actives. Nighttime is when your skin is most ready to absorb active ingredients because it's not busy fighting sun, pollution, or makeup. That's why it's the perfect time to use products that boost cell turnover, support collagen, smooth texture, and fine lines. Retinol is the classic choice, but it's not for everyone. It can cause irritation, flaking, redness, and barrier damage, especially if you are sensitive or a beginner. That's why gentle retinol alternatives can be an absolute game changer. Ingredients like bakuchiol or peptide-based serums offer similar anti-aging benefits with far less irritation. They're perfect if you have sensitive skin, you're new to actives, you want results without the peeling phase. A simple nighttime active routine might look like gentle cleanse, optional hydrating toner, just essence, retinol, or bakuchiol serum 2 to 3 nights a week to start, moisturizer to seal everything in. Honestly, if you're new to this, one good night cream with a gentle retinol alternative is all you need. Always patch tests, go slow, and wear SPF in the morning. Your nighttime routine and your sunscreen are a team. Ritual 4. Overnight masks and hydration lock-in. Think of an overnight mask as a soft blanket for your skin, one that locks in moisture and keeps your barrier happy all night. Why they work? They help reduce transepidermal water loss, a big cause of morning dryness, support barrier repair, give you that plump, juicy, I actually slept morning glow. They are especially helpful if you sleep with AC or heating, your skin feels tight or dull in the morning, you use retinol or exfoliants and need extra comfort. How to use one? On nights you're not using strong actives. Cleanse, apply a hydrating serum, optional moisturizer if the mask is lightweight, a thin layer of an overnight mask as the final step. Look for masks with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, niacinamide, or soothing ingredients. And if you're sensitive, avoid heavily fragranced formulas. I'll link a couple that give hydration without feeling greasy. Mini tip: even oily skin benefits from hydration, just go for gel-based masks. Ritual 5. Blue light and digital curfew. Let's be honest, scrolling in bed is a universal habit, but it comes with real skin consequences. Bright blue light from your phone tells your brain, hey, it's daytime, which means melatonin gets suppressed. It's harder to fall into deep restorative sleep, and you wake up with more puffiness, dark circles, and inflammation. A simple digital curfew makes a huge difference. Aim for 30 to 60 minutes of no screens before bed. If you have to use your phone, keep brightness low, use night shift or warm tone mode, swap the scrolling for something gentle. Reading, paper or warm light e-reader, light stretching, journaling, a calming skincare routine with a cup of magnesium tea. If you're sensitive to evening light, blue light blocking glasses can genuinely help. And a simple magnesium or calming supplement can become your brain's screen off, winding down now signal. Now that you understand the why, let's bring all of this into a simple, realistic routine. Not a 30-step influencer level routine, just something doable that fits into a normal life. Here's what a full nighttime ritual could look like in 20 to 30 minutes total, spread out naturally across your evening, 1 to 2 hours before bed, setting the stage. This is the part where you're basically telling your body, hey, we're winding down now. Have a lighter dinner. Save the heavy stuff for earlier in the evening. Your last caffeine, long gone by now. Start dimming your lights so your brain can actually start making melatonin. And if you're sensitive to screens or you're still finishing emails or watching TV, throw on some blue light glasses. This isn't bedtime yet. This is just setting the vibe, creating an environment your body recognizes as slowing down. 60 minutes before bed, digital curfew. This is one of the biggest game changers. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or place it across the room. Make a magnesium drink or a calming herbal tea. Do something slow and grounding, light stretching, journaling, or reading something low stress. This hour is all about shifting your brain from alert mode into rest mode. 30 minutes before bed, skincare plus sleep setup. This is where the magic really starts. Skincare, do a gentle cleanse, nothing stripping. Apply your retinol, alternative, or hydrating serum. Rotate depending on the night. Follow with your night cream. Add an overnight mask on nights your skin needs extra moisture. Sleep. Set up, make sure your silk pillowcase is on and your pillows are fluffed. Place your sleep mask on your nightstand so it's easy to reach. Keep your room cool, dim, and calm. This part feels like a ritual, something soothing you'll start looking forward to. Lights out. The room is cool, 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, dark and peaceful. Sleep mask on if you use one. No screens. Let your body shift fully into recovery mode. This is where all the earlier steps pay off. Your skin finally gets to repair without being interrupted. And remember, you do not have to be perfect. You don't need to hit all 5 rituals every night. Even upgrading your evenings 2 to 3 nights a week can make a noticeable difference in how you look and how you feel. Small, consistent changes, visible results over time. Alright, let's wrap this up with the most important part. Actually using what you learned tonight. We just covered a lot, so here's a quick recap. How sleep hygiene is your original, built-in anti-aging treatment. Why silk pillowcases and sleep masks matter way more than most people realize. How to use retinol alternatives and overnight masks without irritating your skin, and how your blue light habits are quietly either aging you or helping you stay youthful. And the best part? You do not need a 20-step routine or $500 in products. What you need is a consistent nighttime ritual that supports your body's natural repair system, because that's where real, lasting results come from. Your one-screen nighttime ritual checklist, screenshot this. Here's everything you need in one simple screen. Nighttime ritual checklist, go to bed around the same time, most nights cool dark room, plus sleep mask if needed, silk pillowcase on your main pillow. 30 to 60 minutes digital curfew before sleep. Gentle cleanse, then choose one. Retinol/bakuchiol serum plus night cream, hydrating serum plus overnight mask. Optional, magnesium or sleep supplement if it's right for you. Quick gratitude or relaxation habit before lights out. Take a screenshot and use it tonight. Your tomorrow morning self will thank you. Tell me in the comments which part of your nighttime routine needs the biggest upgrade, your sleep schedule, your skincare, or your screen habits. And which one are you changing tonight? If this gave you even one, oh wow, I totally do that moment, hit like so more people can fix their nighttime habits instead of just buying more products. And be sure to subscribe with notifications on, because I have more coming. A full morning glow routine, a breakdown of anti-aging ingredients that actually work, and simple rituals to look and feel younger without surgery or extreme treatments. I'll link my favorite silk pillowcases, sleep masks, and a few gentle night creams, overnight masks, and magnesium options in the description. If you're starting completely from zero, I'd begin with just 3 things: a good silk pillowcase, a basic night cream or overnight mask, a comfortable sleep mask. Those 3 alone can dramatically change how you look when you wake up. Before you click to the next video, choose just one thing to change tonight. Maybe swap your pillowcase, start your digital curfew, or finally use that night cream you bought months ago. Small changes, repeated nightly, are exactly what keep you glowing for years.